everybody. Welcome back to some blueprints. I haven't been streaming too often because I haven't been feeling terribly well, but I'm feeling alright tonight, so I thought I'd give it a shot, but I might not do as much talking as I usually do. We'll see how it goes. Let me bring up my sir. Slight audio glitches, but I guess that's alright. Continuing on. I think that my main goal for the big save that I have going on before I do Dare mode and Curse mode is to try to get an 8-door Mechanarium and get a power hammer for the tomb. And with that in mind, let's continue. Day 67. First things first, let's try to see if I can... I was going to immediately try to draft the tomb, but what I might want to do is wait until I can get some rerolls like this. That was pretty convenient. Next, another major goal is trying to figure out where that last microchip is, as well as just figure out... There's a lot to do. Figure out all the stuff for the safes. Figure out what I need to use the cursed statue for. Figure out what I can use the a new clue stuff for. And, discover more secret blue memos on rank 8. So, you know what? There was a lot to do, isn't there? Might as well grab the observatory. Sure. I do enjoy a courtyard, especially since I do need items, or at least would like items. Aha! One piece of the power hammer acquired. Locked. Not locked. Greenhouse. Yes, please. Shovel. Well, take it. I guess I should wait and see if I get a metal detector before I start using these dig spots. Oh, time to go back to the start. Thunder. Well, I could go this way. I guess I will. workshop. There was all of those rooms were really good actually, but ooh, nice. Another piece of the power hammer acquired. And then the Cloister of Rhina. Nice. This is actually going quite perfectly. I do say so myself. Still don't necessarily want to dig. My luck has increased. But there are no items. Oh, there is an item in this room. I could try to get a green room here. Oh my gosh. Do I want the terrace or the solarium? I'll go for the terrace. Can we get a green room here? If so, that would be crazy. I guess we'd need the electric eel aquarium or the solarium. Okay. Well, this is kind of risky though because I don't have any keys. I think the extra luck should be worth it though. Well, in theory, I'm not entirely sure what the extra luck does, but... And the lucky rabbit's foot. Wow. Let's see if we can dig some keys up here. Nope. Well, before I do any more digging, I'm gonna continue to explore. I want to go to the right out of this room. Like that. Car keys. Very nice. 11 rounded to the nearest tens place is 10. Negative 18 plus 1 rounded to the nearest hundreds is 0. Wait. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, okay, yes, it's 18 rounded to 0 and then plus 1. This would be 6 plus 2, 8 plus 1 is 9. There we go, 2 keys. The armory, or the reading nook. Let's go for the armory. It's always pretty good. Especially if it has the axe. It does not have the axe. Coat check. Secret passage. I think I'll just do the coat check. I don't think I have anything to retrieve there, so I will continue on my way. Yeah, let's explore up there. Do need keys pretty soon. Ah, well, you know what? Thank you, trunk. The kennel was actually really good, I believe. Commissary, sure. I'm not sure if the commissary can sell batteries, though. I don't think I've ever seen a battery on sale. It does have keys if I get in a pickle. requires a key, but that also requires a key. But I can dig in there to unlock it now. Library. No, I'll go for the Nook. To get an extra key. Honestly, not sure if I'm going to choose the library in this room or not. I think I'll choose the pool room. Oh, I could have also chosen the archives with the Knight's Shield. That would have also been good. Aquarium or patio? Well, let's do the patio here. Oh! This is quite perfect. Exactly what we needed. Well, let's start making our way back. Thank you. Missed that. Where's the workshop? Down there. We can craft both the power hammer and the shovel detector. Detector shovel, I should say. Nice. I've come to the conclusion that the power hammer is kind of my favorite item in the game just because it unlocks permanent stuff, like all the walls that it breaks down and such. I think just because of that, it's my favorite item. Granted, I haven't really used the, like, makeshift jackhammer with the shovel and the battery and the broken lever. So I'm not sure if I'm missing any secrets as far as that goes. Okay, can I use the power hammer on this? I cannot. Huh, that is so strange. It really looks like a place where I should be able to use it. It's a lot of gold. I'll wait to pick it up though. For now. I noticed that these like little candles, last time I checked, weren't lit anymore. Maybe that affects how the statues work. Well, let's go ahead and light up all the candles. Got super turned around there. Okay. I don't know what this angel is doing. We don't know what this angel is doing. We don't know what this angel is doing. And then we're pretty sure about the rest. All of them pointing upwards. Wait. Don't know what that angel is doing. Yes, we do know that this angel is pointed downwards. Wait. Yeah. Oh, when I was messing with the angels earlier, I was kind of distracted, but I might have been changing this angel when I shouldn't have been. Can't remember exactly. So we know that the feather duster is pointed upwards, the broom is pointed upwards, the scepter is pointed upwards, and the hoe is pointed downwards. But the rest of them, unsure. So let's go ahead and try to activate stuff real quickly. Okay, and then just change them one at a time. I feel like I've done this so often, but oh wait. I mean, with the kennel, that should have opened up all the doors. It'd be really funny if it worked like that. Interesting. Anyways. I might cut this part out of the video. I'm not entirely sure yet. Okay. So let's just try sets of 2 of them pointed upwards. No change there. Okay, so this is the last combination I can think of. Yeah, I have to be missing something, I think. So I'll grab this and dig here. Yeah, I have to be missing something. I'm sure there's some information about the rest of the angels, because the chapel doesn't really provide anything useful as far as information on the angels goes. By the way, the program I use to like combine Twitch and YouTube chat popped up with some sort of error, but it seems to be working. But if you're typing stuff in the chat and I'm not responding, I suppose I'm just not seeing it. So sorry about that. Yeah, kind of stumped, Here's another thing that looks like it should have some sort of interaction with it. I'm not sure what that would be. But I can't light these candles, I don't think. Guess not. I guess it's just a pretty common little imprint. Oh, that's from the gold. I can't believe I can't use the power hammer on this, though. Well, I guess we will continue on our little journey. Do I want to go ahead and just pick up the gold? Yeah, I think I will. I was thinking I could wait until I get the coin purse, and then I have a chance of like doubling all this gold, but also there's nothing I particularly need the gold for. So I think it's best to just take it and then get a bunch of keys. You can't break the bird baths, can you? Nope. Continuing on. Oh. Guess I would need to go this way anyways to access these rooms on the left. Which I think I will. I think it's worth the steps to get all those dig spots. I'm not sure if there are any dig spots up here. Nope. Oh, and no dig spots in here. Oh well. An old tin can. Go through the commissary area. Oh, I completely missed this chest here. Oh. Some more gems. I don't think I need to buy gems from the commissary right now. Electric eel aquarium, sure. I guess the compass is the thing I want to go check. since I need it to make the electromagnet. Showroom. Sure. Kind of want the moon pendant. What else was there? Okay, yeah. Don't particularly need any of those. Garage. Oh, I forgot. I need to get to row 8 to actually start getting memos. We have the car keys now. Maybe we can redraft the garage on rank 8. And then... actually, I think we are able to if we want. We can have some more ways to go upwards still. Yeah, let's draft the garage here and then open up the car. Well, pump room it is. Where is the memo in here? Another thing I want to do is... oh, if I want to drain the pool, I'll need to mess up this stuff. Maybe I don't... oh, actually, maybe I don't need to do that. So pool is the far right, which is that one. So I should take all of the water from this one to the fountain. Probably worth it to just keep the pool drained, because I'd probably just get access to the little trunks or whatever's at the bottom of the pool each time I draft the room. There we go. Glass cannot continue on this way without a keycard. I can eat. And I do have the showroom. So plus 30 steps. I think I'll go for the patio. Try to cut across the top area. Observatory. Sure. My goal really isn't to reach the antechamber, it's more to find the secret memos. I also completely forgot to continue to look for the secret memo there. That's pretty funny. Well, I'll go back to that before the day's over. Unless I forget, which I'll be honest, I'll probably forget. Cut the memo. Ah. There's the memo. Now, how do I get that memo? Guess I need to do this. And then bring it down. Okay. The largest planet in the night sky is named after the Paragon of Ash. All right. What a memo. Officer Mechanarium. Office would kind of end the run in a way unless we get a key card. But we could get a key card from the office too. You know what? Let's try it. No key card for me. I hope the memo relates to how to solve this safe puzzle here. There's also a lot of spots that the memo could be. I guess let's just check the desk first. Okay, and no memo in there. Let's go ahead and open this up, see if the memo is on the safe. Nope. These do really look like numbers. Like this looks like 0. That looks like 3, right? That looks like 9. That... Not sure what that looks like. 6 maybe? Maybe 6903? Nope. It was worth a try. I think there are other ones, though. That's supposed to be a 5. Where could this memo be? Oh, here it is. The king can castle by swapping with another piece. Okay. The king swaps with the rook to castle. Rook. Oh. Maybe I need to choose the rook in order to make progress with that castle clue down at the chess room. All right. Oh wait, there's more we can do. Go this way. And of course, go back to the pump room. Sure. Oh man, we did get this item. Interesting. Planetarium. Ideally, I would want like the rotundra or something. The locker room. I kind of want a blue room there too. Classroom will work. Okay. Hmm. Where could this memo be? there it is. Flag colors: green for Nuance, pink for Vera, orange for Coricia. Corica. Vera. Pink? Well, I guess that's good to know. Chamber of Mirrors seems like a terrible decision. Ballroom seems like it could be interesting, though. Sure. What memos does the ballroom have for us? Hmm. Oh, the steps. I might try 1952 in this safe. In the office room. Majority of gems found in the house are artificially produced. Yep. True. Also, speaking of which, there go all my gems. I need to loop around all the way, don't I? I'll just keep that in mind for next time. Okay, let's find this memo. Ah, there it is. The massive reservoir below Mount Holly receives a natural filtration from the continuous flow of fresh water from two neighboring underground springs before making its dramatic exit via a waterfall on the south-facing cliff. Interesting. Moon pendant. I guess that means I should combine some items. Do I try 1952? I have the steps. Let's do it. I also need to go check the brass compass. Nope. I don't think I have a room with the queen. So I wouldn't be able to do the chess piece puzzle quite yet. That's fine. I need to go to the workshop. think that's all we can do. So, let's go ahead and find a bedroom to call it a day in. Not sure if we've ever. I guess we only have the boudoir in the aquarium. Could call it a night in the aquarium. That would be interesting. Oh wait, we need to go to the coat check though. Guess we're calling it a night in the boudoir. Wait, how do I get there? Oh my gosh, I might not have enough steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need to rely on my shoes saving me a step. Oh no. Oh? Come on. Come on. No. Oh, that's unfortunate. My misremembering has cost us. Unless, you know, the moon pendant just happens to save the compass for me. That would be pretty cool. Another day of not uncovering the mysteries of the tomb. On to the next one. Day 68. Kept the lucky purse and the car keys. Not the worst in the world. That does mean I double my starting gold, which means that I get like 100 gold. First things first, let's just go out here and try to get something good. Maybe the tool shed. Or the trading post. I don't think the trading post is as good as the tool shed, but suppose we will take it. No, thank you on both fronts. Oh my goodness, the best viewers? You gotta be joking. Coat check. Sure. Oh wait, I forgot I didn't actually check it. Oops. My bad. Solarium. I think I'll just go for the boudoir for now. Oh, would you look at this? Well, isn't this convenient? Wait, no, it's not convenient. I don't have the compass. But I might have the compass in the attic. Surely, right? Broken lever. Okay. Hammer. Key to the secret garden. It's looking grim for the compass fans. No compass for us. I think I'll choose the chapel and just not go in there. Granted, that might have been nice to have over here. $57 stars. Drafting studio. Or the study. Let's choose the drafting studio here. Trophy room seems pretty good. Let's re-roll that. Commissary seems very good. Especially since buying all these items means that there's more of a chance to find the items we're looking for. A box that displays the word true is false. A box that displays the word gems is empty. White box is true and does not contain gems. Okay. So we see that this one's correct. It's pointing to this one being incorrect. That means the white box is false. It does contain gems. So if this is false, I mean, that would make sense. What if this one is false? That means that this one is true. The white box is true and does not contain gems. A box that displays the word gems is empty. That would mean it was the black box. I can see, like, logic for both, so I'm just going to choose this one, because it makes more sense given this box, but I feel like it could have easily been wrong. could pay a visit to Yul Alazara. We cannot give him coins. He's done speaking to us. So sad. More vases that we can break open? Suppose not. Sure. Ooh, security. That's pretty good. We can up the security level. Turn the system off. That's interesting. This is lying to us. The pool should be empty. Let's go ahead and use this here. Why not? Speaking of the pool, it's also rank 8. Let's try to find this hidden memo, shall we? Aha. There's only one location in the state where every room in the drafting pool can be drafted. It would need to be a corner, probably on the left side of the house. I'm thinking that it needs to be this corner here, because her ladyship's chamber needs to be drafted in a room pointed downwards. But I'm not... I'll be honest, these memos are a little bit less than helpful. That's unfortunate. Can we get through here? No. Can we get through here? Yes. Archives, vaults. Sure, I'll grab the reading nook. Treasure map. So in the middle to the right. In the parlor. We have the steps, might as well go there. Wait, do I not have a shovel? I do have a shovel. There we go. That's a lot of gold. Wow. to the left if possible, but cannot go to the left. That's all right. It would be interesting to see the memo in the Chamber of Mirrors. I really hope the memo in this room isn't in that secret area. But if it is, it might be a really good memo, so... Would you look at that? Good. We'll actually be able to craft the electromagnet and put it in code check, as long as we don't run out of steps again. Well, I haven't passed 130 yet. But let's take a look for this memo real quick. Oh, there's the memo. In eclipses only appear in the north sky. I'll be honest, I don't know what an eclipse is. I'm not sure if that's like a constellation. Like eclipse. It's like, you know, the moon covering the sun, but an eclipse. What does an eclipse mean here? Might be like a constellation in the game. Or it's an actual thing and I'm just being a little bit foolish. But where I haven't seen it before is in the ballroom where was the eclipse ball. Only appears in the north sky, huh? I can't remember if the ballroom had an open ceiling or not. Either way, I guess the run isn't 100% dead because I could go this way. Let's try it. Let's also craft the electromagnet. Oh, I guess I could also dig for keys. So many things to do. Thinking I actually go to the workshop first, because if I draft the Great Hall, so right is items and left is items. Left is, okay, so right close, left far are the item rooms. Wait, I did not mean to go here. Wait, how did I end up here? What? Oh, okay. I guess this is the way I need to go to get to the workshop. That's pretty funny. Wait. I'm just turning myself around. What the heck? Sure, I'll eat this. Anyways, as I was saying, the reason why I wanted the electromagnet is because I didn't realize I had this hallway open on the left side. I was looking at this hallway in the middle. I was thinking, assuming it was locked, I could try to use the prism key that I have to draft the Great Hall, and then have the electromagnet suck up all the keys out of the locked doors. That way I could continue on, but I might not need to do that. We'll see. Gallery, conference room, or garage? Oof, that's a tough one. I wonder what the memo in the gallery is. Let's actually go for garage and then try to go to the right through this hallway. Do I have the car keys? I do. That's handy. Again, don't know this code. I feel like there's just so many red herrings. I was counting the apples on each of the small trees. You see, it again brings me back to that overall statement that you find through the paintings. If you count small gates, 8 dates crack 8 safes. So if I count the small gates, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What if it's just 8? Nope. Could it be 3, 3, 2 maybe? Maybe 2, 3, 3. Pretty sure I've tried all of these. And then it might be just, you know, the starting date, which was November 7th. I think it was 1993. Nope. What could the saves not have as the combos? Where did I write that down? Six, 7, or 9. Six, 7, or 9. Well, if this date can't have a 7 on it, or if that combo can't have a 7 on it, then it can't have to do with day 1. if I just use the magnifying glass on each of the days here? That didn't reveal much. How many apples are there in total? 4. So 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 37 apples. But it can't contain a 7. $15 apples on the big tree. Could it be 3, 4, 15, 4, 2? Nope. You see, when it comes to stuff like this, I feel like I'm just missing a crucial piece of information that'll help me like figure out how it wants me to solve it. Because thinking of if we count small gates, 8 dates crack 8 safes. I've tried all I can think of with this. Anyways, what was my original goal? Oh yes, to get to the hallway. Guess I'll go for the... Actually, I'm going to redraw. Pantry. Boiler room. Guess I'll go for the locker room. The Armory. No axe. Glass. Maybe I just go to the mailroom and call it a day for today. I don't hate that idea. No, let's do it. Thinking what I want to do is just go check my electromagnets and call it a day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was a stretch. Could this be the current date? January 13th, 1990. 19. Shoot, I can't remember the date. It's 1994. Nope. Just before the day ends, I could go back to the clock tower room and see what's there. Right. Guess I haven't broken that yet. Maybe that's something I need to do. But it is like a one-time thing. At least that's what it was in the demo. Decisions. Don't know why I went back this way. I never realized that was like an elephant foot. It is waiting a solid in-game hour for this. Ashen. Hmm. The only thing I can think about this poem, right, is we did see the memo that the largest planet was the Paragon of Ash, right? So southward I see a swan, ashen like the sands at the shore. That might be like I need to put a large planet in the south hemisphere, or like, oh man, I'm trying to think. I don't think you can change the location of planets in the um the planetarium. And you might be able to. I don't know. Carried by westwardly winds. Westwardly winds. Not sure what that refers to. A rogue like the moon of the north. Put the moon in the north. Eastward I see a crow. Dark are the days coming forth. I don't know. What's interesting is that the swan is in the north side of the room. Here's the crow in the north side, but that's just painting. Changes depending on where the clock tower is. There's a gap in the middle there. I wonder if that could be used somehow. Looks like it's important, but I'm not sure. Halfway there. Not sure what I plan to get from doing this. There might be nothing in that area now. There might be, like, just items. I really don't know. Guess I could go upwards in the pool room, to be fair. I'm gonna do that. The house does look really cool from up here. do wonder if trying to fix this broken clock does anything. Just 5 more minutes. Okay, it's just this thing again. You know, might as well pull up my an old video to figure out exactly what I did. Pull up my solution. Although I'm not entirely sure which day that was on. Let's take a look here. I spent enough time in there that it should be obvious. Okay, it was before that one. It's like this one. Maybe. No. It's probably after this one. Okay. So this one's 8:05. Sorry, this was just taking me a minute to figure out how to do this again. There we go. What is in here? Nothing! Well, to be expected. I already took the key out of there. Somewhat disappointed. But I honestly don't know what I should have expected. Does make sense. Does make sense. Alright, well, I already stored away the electromagnet. I can go ahead and try to open up the pool room door here. So let's do that. What do I want to accomplish from this? Don't know. Well, I could freeze my gold and my gems or get extra steps. Let's just take the freezer. And on we go. Call a day. I think I have one more day in me. I really just need to start streaming earlier. That is the long and the short of it. Let's go outside here. What would I want from the outside though? Probably the shrine. There we go. Let's just get a blessing right now. Wish there was an easier way to do this. So maybe 80 gold always gives the blessing of the berry picker. Which makes sense because I think that's what unlocks this trunk. So I guess I should just not put in 80 gold in the future. I mean, the berry picker blessing is pretty good, but I really want the blessing of the monk. Anyways, come on, coat check. Grab a kennel. Wait. This is for the castle clue, isn't it? I was wondering what this was. I was like, this is a weird picture for the kennel. Where's my castle note? Here it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it looks like it's right after the E in castle. So right now I have C blank blank, A blank blank, SIX TOR LO blank, ET blank. At least that's what I think I have. There might be incorrect pieces in there. Ooh, okay. So that's 25 flipped, which is 52, minus 32 would be 20. 16 to the nearest 10th is 20. 20 minus 19 double squared is just 1. Okay, I really want the coat check. Library. That's not bad. It isn't a coat check, though. So it seems like this always, the blessing of the berry picker always gives the music room first. There must be a reason for that. I wonder if I'm supposed to bring the statue in here. Come on, coat check. I guess it's not a big deal if I don't get the coat check pretty soon. It just means that I'll need to do another run. Come on, Axe. No. There is the coat check. Might be too little too late at this point, though. I'll take it. I just gotta remember to bring it back. Guess I'll go for the boiler room here, probably. Sure, utility closet. That's probably a bad idea, but you know. Don't know why I moved the microphone so far away. It's like the cord is caught on something. What in the world? There we go, that's better. Anyways. Go up, or do I want to go over here first? Let's backtrack first. I'm missing a trunk. I need to remember that. Well, you know what? I believe I can save a few steps by just walking around here. I wonder if you draft the clock tower if you can see it from the outside. I haven't tried doing that. Gotta pet the dog. Here's the planetarium. Here's the dining hall, though. I'll take that just because it gives me more options and more steps. Don't mind if I do. Oh, I am under gems. This is a little bit risky, but sure. There's gotta be a reason why the Blessing of the Berry Picker causes you to, get that room. Anyways. This is my only path forwards. So I gotta be sure I don't dead end myself. Okay, well. It's a decent start. Okay, what do we have here? Oh. I do immediately add 3 aquariums to today's draft pool, because those count as mechanical rooms. Speaking of which, well, now here's the thing though. I'm really close to being out of gems, and I don't want to dead end myself. So I'm afraid that I'll need to wait till I get a trophy room. I don't hate the library here. I hope the trophy room is pointing upwards though. I guess I didn't get a trophy room. Well, I'll use my last gem. Oh, never mind. Here we go. Let's pick a berry. Oh, how nice. Attic. I have a lot of gold, so let's go to the commissary and buy some gems, hopefully. Yes, gems. Goodbye, gold. How many power rooms do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. So we need... Well, that means I think we can just draft the Mechanarium. But... let's grab a few more just to be sure, as many as possible. What? Oh, okay, yeah, this is the corner. I thought that I was drafting up from here. Alright, sure, I'll take the conservatory and try to change some rarities. Lost and found. Ooh. Let's make this standard. Parlor is fine being complicated. Lost and found I will make standard as well. Well, no, I'll make it unusual, because it is pretty situational. I feel like in general it's good, but in the situations where it's not good, it's really not good. Okay, let's do a foyer here. And then let's try to get the Mechanarium. Oops, wrong way. It'd be really sad if I end up dead-ending myself now and not being able to get the Mechanarium. Going through all that. Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 power rooms. So that means that, in theory, there should be 9 doors in the Mechanarium. But I don't think that there's enough room for that. Moment of truth. Wait. What's... Okay. Okay. Battery. Lever. Key. And last but not least. Oh, there's that. Aha, it was this. You found a sanctum key. Awesome. On the coat of arms, the first number is one numeral. The rest are each 2 numerals. Oh. I need to keep that in mind. I can see that in the 46th room. So... I can try to re-inspect that. I feel like the rotunda counts as a gear room, because this thing went off. Honestly, you should probably just use the sanctum key before it expires, but before I run out of steps, I should say. I gotta draft more, though. I'm not sure if I've drafted the chapel back here before. Interesting. Okay, I've got to stop and go use this key. One more door. Alright, that's enough. Time to stop messing around. But I will go ahead and open this right side. I know that you can also find the coat of arms in the wine cellar, but if I can find it in the 46th room, I'll go ahead and do that. Just easier to just pass through here. Also, Major Nicholas Key 4, I drafted you quite late. Where's my sanctum key? I don't know. Might as well open this door, you know, just while I'm here. Yeah, it is. Technically, it's 1994 now. I guess the maybe I started to say this before, but sidetracked myself. Maybe the benefit of having this room later on in the house rather than right at the entrance is that you can kind of save steps by going down through the basement and to reach the front door. So this might not be the best spot for it, but it is a pretty funny spot. All right. To the inner sanctum we go. Can you trade the sanctum key at the trading post? That would be pretty funny. Yeah, I don't really need this. So I didn't look for a secret memo in the aquarium. Opening the next door. Aha, Araja. So we know that Araja is an art society. Oh. I can't remember what rays they have, though. I think it's rainy. Oh no, I missed it. And they are pink or purple, which I believe is this one, but I don't remember. Oh, I got it. Okay, I was gonna say I don't know which like ray pattern they have, but I guess I got lucky and guessed it on the first run. So it's 3, which I believe is ship travel, if I remember correctly. Right. Collector's copy Morajai box. The Araja variation. The puzzle boxes of Morajai spread to Araja not through port towns as they had in other realms, but by trains routes from the north. When violet tiles were introduced, They were created as a simple reflection of the variation first introduced by Arch Aries some years earlier. When violet tiles are pressed, they move south. Okay. Oh boy, this is gonna be rough. So green swaps back and forth. Yellow, I think, like, doesn't do anything. So I probably need to do that. Move it over. Oh. Huh, I think I already messed up. Oh, and they can't move back north. Oh boy, I'm not sure if I'll be able to get this one tonight. Actually, wait, if this one turns red, no. Never mind. I think there's another one of these I have yet to solve too. I'll take a look at this after I read this note over here. Interesting. Pretty. I was a little disappointed that there has not been a drop of rain during my time here, as every Arajan story I've ever heard has begun with rain. I suppose the anecdotes I make on this trip will have to do without that flavorful setting. However, even without the rain, the puddles and ponds that dot the countryside make this place feel different than home. Loria Yena, Ajlor Loon. Loon. So Ajlor is hello. Loria Yena. Yena is the same name as the, like, queen in the foyer. Loria Yena. Wait, and actually, ooh, that's like goodbye Yena, hello Loon. Loon. Do I know what Loon is? I feel like I wrote that down. It might just be moon. No, it's water. Goodbye, Yena. Hello, water. I'm gonna write down Yena. So this must have been right after his Arch Aries one's trip, right? I guess not. Yena. Mount Holly Estate, Caribbean Babbage, Whittington, Veneries, 6300. And this is a new stamp. House. Am. I wrote down what am is too. So this goodbye Yenna hello water probably has to do with like figuring out the order of which he visited this place. So we need to figure out what Yenna refers to. But I was looking up. No, I wrote down what am meant, so I wish I could just remember, but alas. Oh, I have so many notes now. Am is large. So, house, large, DDO. Don't really know what that means. But, nice. Got one. I can move this to the center. Oh, and then this moves it up, which could be useful. This can't go down anymore. But I don't know how to move around the top row. Oh, I move around the top row by getting a purple here, right? Well, no, not really. Well, I was thinking of doing this, right? Aha! Now I can move around the top row. Okay. Now I need to get the purples up there. So I need to do this, swap, go here, flip, move. Then I need to get this to the middle again. Oh, how do I do that? Wait, it's possible. Go here. Well, no. Shoot. Swap. Go here. Swap. I could try to get two up top. And then try to then get this one down. Wait. Oh, wait. If I do this, then that, it'll fall down, pushing this up to the middle. And I could swap purple to the top. But I'm not sure if that would work. Wait, I think it would. Well, oh, but then I need to use black to shift it over, and that's the tough part, huh? Oh man, we're so close. Wait, what happens if I just... Oh, I still need to be able to shift it over. So I think I do this. Swap, drop, swap, shift? Yeah. Aha. Nice. Extra allowance. I think there's another allowance thing that we haven't unlocked. So we haven't made it up this yet, because we don't know what society Archaeries is. Okay, we have this one. Yes. Did we get this one? I don't think so. No. I feel like there was a puzzle box where we just kind of gave up on it. Was it this one? Yeah, it was this one. Let's give this one another shot. What is... So this turns that. Yeah, okay. The goal is to get 4 reds. And then it's like the oranges become whatever is around them. I think. Or maybe it's the grays that do that. So if we do that, that turns red. Okay. Clicking the white just deletes it from existence. Could do this to turn this from green. Then I need to be very careful. I'm not sure what a green one flipping between these two would do to help me. We could also turn the orange ones gray, probably. But again, don't really know what that would do. Let's do that just to see how it's done, though. So we do want to do this. Okay. We can, of course, turn them red, which is what I'm pretty sure we're supposed to do. But they don't do anything if they're on the edges there. There's no good way to move them down. Well, I've turned a bunch of them gray. to move these out of the center row. So let's just turn this one red. Just pressing the red ones does nothing. Oh, well, no, that wouldn't work. Yeah, I just don't know how to get any of these out of the center area. I don't know why, but this puzzle just isn't clicking with me like the others have. Well, I'll figure it out sometime. Is there anything else I wanted to do today? We found the sanctum key. Still stuck with the tomb. Still stuck with a new clue, and honestly, I don't really want to think about that this late. Wanted to look in the Electric Eel Aquarium to see if I can find that hidden memo. And also maybe take the cursed statue to the music room. Wouldn't be a terrible idea. Should also put something. What if I put the evil statue in coat check? That would be pretty funny. You know what? Let's do it. Evil statue, we are putting you in the closet. Ghost bird. I'd love to be able to draft the planetarium if we can, but if not, That's all right. Let's pick it up. Let's get cursed. I'm not sure if this is only to unlock cursed mode or if there is another use for this. It could be that it's only to unlock cursed mode. In which case, big sad. I feel like it's gotta serve another purpose, though. What was that I was seeing? Oh, I do be running out of steps. Where's code check? I do have code check, don't I? Oh, it's all the way there. Oof. Well, I actually don't think I have enough steps. Oh, I think it's set my steps to 13 to match the story. Can I even get there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Oh, wait, I can. Don't mind if I do. I was pretty lucky, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, wrong way. Wait, what? Oh no, I really messed up, didn't I? I was going the right way. Well, back we go. Okay, so real talk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. My map reading skills are not so great today. Yes, here and to the right. This seems like a good room for a cursed statue, I'll be honest. Oh. Cursed effigy has been checked. Get put in the closet, evil statue. Okay. Now time to see if I can get to the electric eel aquarium. Might not be able to. If not, that's alright. Actually, I think I can. I wonder if I need to drain the fish tanks to see. That could honestly be the case. Well, I don't know. That would also be kind of strange, though. Because I'd need to, like, look at it through the glass. Because it is a blueprint. There's the pump room. Hmm. It'd be really sad if I'm just being silly and not seeing it. Let's go try to drain this place, though. I don't think I have enough steps. Is this the right way? Yes. I have enough steps to drain it, but not to get back. So I guess I'm filling up the pool. Oops, wrong way. Frame is 3. Come on. Oh, I forgot about that. Surely that's all right. I thought I was sheltered from this. Not a bad pick. A key card. Let's go. All right. And that'll have to be it. I was really worried we would accomplish pretty much nothing, but we did get a Sanctum key, Mechanarium, and that's pretty big. We have unlocked, I believe, 5 of the 8 doors, and solved 3 of the, like, realm, sorry, 3 of the sigils. So we still have 2 sigils left to solve that we have unlocked, and then of course the 3 that we have not unlocked. But I think that will be it for now. Sorry if I seemed kind of low energy. I am slowly recovering from a sickness. I've been getting sick a lot lately, and I don't really know why. I usually don't get sick a lot, but recently it's been pretty bad. But enough about that. Thank you all very much. If you enjoyed watching the stream, feel free to give a follow or a subscribe if you're on YouTube. If you're watching the VOD, then a like and a comment would be greatly appreciated. And with that, I'll see you all next time.